How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Good. I found it curious that you left your window open.
Oh, I did.
All the guns in there secure?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
No loose ammo?
No.
No loose weapons?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
So it looks like they're doing some construction on the playground down here. I noticed this ranger's window was open. I was just wondering if they left any weapons. Look, there's all kinds of paperwork right there with an open window. Is there telling me there's nothing confidential in there? I don't know. I don't know. Just as a general rule, I try to lock my door and roll up my windows in public. So yeah, there's a gun right there. It is secured, it looks like a secured gun, but how secured? And is that still a good idea? You got open laptop. I don't know if that's secured with names. Looks like with names on it on a spreadsheet. I don't see any unsecured weapons. Left a cell phone there. And whole bag of stuff. And I'm not sure if all those guns are secured or not. Don't know what's in that bag. Don't know if there's ammunition in there. I'm obviously not going to go in there, but I find it interesting that they would leave the window open like that. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Good. I found it curious that you left your window open.
Oh, I did.
All the guns in there secure?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
No loose ammo?
No.
No loose weapons?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
My name's Rich. I do freedom of press around the area. I get weaponized against by government all the time, so window, no biggie. You not weaponizing against me, that's a big deal. I appreciate that. Yeah. I really do. It's in my mind, I'm thinking this guy could come out and give me a hard time because I'm video recording his car, but
no,
I appreciate you not having a problem.
Mistake. I usually don't leave that window down. I usually don't have that window down at all, but it's my mistake today.
Usually for me, it's the back window I forget and I leave open, so I do it all the time.
Big deal because we got the cage back there.
Oh yeah,
so.
yeah. I thought about that paperwork, and you know, is there private information on that paperwork? And I noticed your laptop.
No, it's just where I hit from day to day.
And your laptop was open as well, giving me access to those systems as a computer programmer. But I think you have recognized the risk, and I appreciate you having the attitude you have. The mistakes happen. We try to prevent doubling down on mistakes.
Yeah, only human.
Hey, I appreciate you, sir.
Everyone else.
Yep. Well, some of us like me, I'm a little more human than most. I was doing a protest against Jeffrey Epstein saying honk if the Jeffrey Epstein pedo list matters. And I think I ran into a guy on drugs. They end up throwing a can at me and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And two guys came to my back and said, "You okay? You okay?" But you know, I just got out of court, going for 5 months on a restraining order against the school district for exercising freedom of press. 4 months later, they voluntarily withdraw it. In my opinion, they lied to the court. They definitely deceived the court, and they did some things where humans that are innocent are getting punished by government when they're trying to hold them to accountability. And it's not here or there. I believe it's systemic. And so I'm doing what little bit I can. I mean, I'm like a little pebble in the pond, right?
Yeah.
And the corruption in government is coming in like tidal waves. So we need a lot of pebbles out there. And I just want to say, I don't want it to be about the window as much as I want it to also be very much about your reaction was very positive. And I appreciate that professionalism. I hope you have a good day and you stay safe, all that good stuff. Thank you. So yeah, I think that was good on my part and his part. I think I did the right thing to bring that awareness to him, and I'll be bringing it to the public most likely. I will not file a complaint against him. because of his reaction. Okay, folks, R2R reporting here on a sunny and beautiful morning in Delhi. I'm on. You got time for a quick conversation?
Got about 5 minutes before I have to head somewhere.
Okay.
So.
I don't even think I need that. I was just wondering your thoughts and your policy on, like, if you had to go inside to take like a whiz or something and you park your car, like, let's say in a park and you're going into the use of porta potty. You guys roll your windows up and lock the doors? Supposed to. If you left your window down while you were in there and left your car unattained with the window down, what risk does that add?
I mean, the one risk would be if somebody could take your vehicle.
Okay. You guys lock your weapons up normally, though?
Like in here?
Yeah.
They're locked all the time until we hit a certain sequence of buttons to unlock them.
Okay. Is there sometimes private paperwork you'd leave behind in the car?
Most of our paperwork that would be private is all on our computer. The only like hard copy paperwork we usually have is just like if we unlock a vehicle, they have to fill out a waiver, so we're not liable for damages, or like a victim rights form, which is basically just a form that we give people, crime of that nature. It's basically just giving them the report number and how to be in contact with like the prosecution and stuff like that. But most of our stuff's all on this guy right here.
And then that's my last question. If you left that logged in, what kind of risk does that add? Your window's down, you got your computer logged in, and it's
A risk would be is people could, I mean, it would have to take somebody to know what they're doing, but the risk, not saying it would
smart, evil genius.
I'm not saying it would happen, but the risk could be is somebody accessing, other people's information, like, personal information. If you ran out of car or ran out of person, I mean, we get all that access. So it just depends on if you're the type of person that leaves it on, because some people will run a tag and if they don't want anything to do with it, they'll delete it. Some people keep it on there, but it's just different officers, different ways of doing things. So
Now I'm gonna embarrass myself because I see you all the time. I know we know each other and everything, but I did forget your name again.
that's fine. Venemeyer's my last name.
Vedemeyer.
Yeah.
Why is that? I always forget. It's such a unique name and it's kind of a cool name.
Thanks.
But I appreciate you today. This wasn't Delhi Police. I actually caught a ranger down at the park, left his window open. I had all those questions, and my opinion, he did the right thing. He said, I'm human in essence, and I said, so I decided I'm not even going to report him. He did the right thing. He made a human mistake and then did the right thing. But I just good friendly reminder, and just us having this conversation, not that you'd ever do it anyway, but maybe next time you take a leak, you got an extra reminder, whatever. But
We are still human.
I appreciate your time. I'm human too. I like to say I'm twice a human you are, but I guess it's all in context, right? Am I twice as good or twice as bad? You have a good one, Officer Vedemeyer. Okay, so that was that's how we like to end it. A little bit of laugh, a little bit of gigglings.